Hello, our beautiful people. Welcome back to Twinning Garcia. So, how's that dating life going for you, boo boo?
Ooh, child. Get your tea, get your popcorn, get your liquor. You know what? Get some liquor. That's better.
Let me sip on this coffee real quick.
Because it's real. Let me start off.
It's hot here in these streets?
By saying, okay, I am not a lesbian, all right? Because I get that so much. I'm not a freaking lesbian. I don't know what about me comes off as lesbian, but I'm not, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm just not.
I know. Why is that? You get hit on a lot by women.
No.
I mean, that should be a compliment, though.
I mean, no, it is. I always take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it the other night, how I actually, turn them down very gently. But, if they still offer me a drink, I'm taking the drink.
Absolutely, the fuck?
If we're at a place and someone comes up to me and they're like, oh my God, you're so beautiful, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God, you too, thank you. And then they'll be like, can I buy you a drink? I'm like, of course you can. And then they'll be like, oh, so can I get your number? I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't go that way, but I'll still take that drink. Let's go take a shot.
We can be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's just because I've always kept my dating life private. Very much private. I've never,
Right, but how is a stranger from the street gonna know? Oh, that bitch keeps her shit private. What does that have to do with it?
I'm saying
it has to be something else.
I'm saying about people I know, because I get that from people I know.
Maybe it's that bitch face.
Resting bitch face?
Yeah. Maybe it's that bitchy attitude sometimes.
I don't know, but it's just
where it's that chick looks like she got sick and tired of men.
No. Yeah, it's been a year and over, going on 2 years now, but I mean, it's not I'm not sick
you
and
the
tired.
V card all over again.
Yes, but you know what? That was part of my healing thing. I wanted it.
Celibacy.
Being celibate, absolutely not talking to nobody.
Yeah,
I told you, my phone was the Sahara Desert.
Yeah, you took it to another level,
But that's, to me, it was the best decision I made.
That's
because
cool.
It was
more power to you, girl.
I was able to focus on myself.
Mm-hmm.
100% on myself, you know how you, people say, yeah, I'm on a healing journey, and I'm not, but they're still, entertaining people.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really healing if you're still entertaining
those toxic energies?
The toxic energies, because if you're healing, you were most likely attracting the wrong people. I mean, props to the people. Listen, this is not to say every case, because there are some people who have met their person on their healing journey, which props to them. I wish I could be like that.
Yes.
But I knew my healing, my traumas, my dating traumas were definitely tied to life events.
We're tied to toxic behaviors from the past and people. Yeah.
So I needed to 100% be you know what? No.
Yeah. X that shit out.
Cut off everyone from my past. Put them on I either blocked them, deleted them, do not disturb. Cristina Garcia no longer exists.
I'm healing. Leave me the fuck alone.
She is currently not on this planet. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I felt I needed to do that, and I am very much happy I did. And at this point, I'm the Virgin Mary all over again.
Ave Maria.
And I could do it again. So it's just I don't know. I've gotten it from people. People have gone up to friends of yours or friends of mine have asked around. Does she like guys? Yes, to answer your question, yes, I do like guys. And then it's when you ask them why, they're oh, because she either never brings her man around, she never brings
right.
We don't see anything on IG. She doesn't talk.
Yeah.
That's how I've always been. Even my family has had limited
I mean, to be fair, you've always been the lonely character.
forever alone. I am so lonely.
I mean this in a positive way. Like, you've never had a problem just staying to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me, I'm the opposite.
Yeah.
I've always had a problem not wanting to be alone. Like, you're comfortable in being alone, and that's great. Like, that's great.
Yeah,
like, that's a superpower. You know what I mean? Like, that's something that I'm just working on right now.
Yeah.
Where it's like I'm comfortable to be by myself and I don't need nobody around. I've always, for the most part,
like to be
always been in a relationship, always been dealing with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You've been comfortable. But even when we were kids, like, you would, like, I would be the one playing in groups and she would be okay, like, fucking playing chalk on the sidewalk by herself. You know, like.
Yo, very true. Because I just loved, like, I don't know. My family used to say that I used to be, like, the one that always studied people. Like, I would be I would be the little Chuck.
She'd be the one cat.
We're kind of worried for her. I hope she doesn't grow up to be a serial killer. And, you know, I would just be in that corner just analyzing I just like to, like, know my surroundings, you know? Like, I like to be on my tippy toes, and I just like to know. I like to be, like, 2 steps ahead. So it's like, I don't know, I just carry that around in, like, all aspects of my life, I guess. I mean...
You're the silent magician.
But don't get me wrong. When I like to be around people, I like to be around people. So when I wanted... like, you know, that's how I usually ended up in my, like, relationships or, like, talking to someone is because, you know, that time of me wanting to be alone expired and now I just wanted some entertainment. I wanted some form of, like, that sounds so bad, but it's true. Like, that's how I ended up in the situationships I've ended up in. Because they weren't the best, let me tell you. I had some questionable choices.
Oof.
Okay? Like,
yeah. I think it's safe to say that we both have. And I think a lot of women, well, not only women, men too.
Yeah.
Men and women, like, you know, we gravitate towards toxic characteristics that we're familiar with, right? We grew up with, and we think it's normal, but it's really not fucking normal, you know? Like, it's not normal for someone to put a bag over your head or...
You know that TikTok trend where it's like situations with your ex that you, like, stayed in or whatever, and you like bad things that happen, but you still stay with your ex. Yo, you listen to those, and I'd be like, damn, if that's not trauma, I had to find. There was one girl that said that she wanted to leave her ex, and he bit her cheek to make her stay. That is not. And she was, like, cracking up, and I'm like, oh my god, you were dating a cannibal.
Yep, been there.
Like, if that is not a red motherfucking flag from a mile away, I don't know what is. I really don't know what is.
You know.
But I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah, we tend to pick people that we find familiar.
Yeah.
So,
like, I know I dated. Ooh, where do we start with that one? Okay, I haven't dated, like, all horrible people. Have I?
Honestly, I think there's only, like, I don't know.
No, I like, they haven't all been horrible. They just maybe were not in the right places in their life. But that goes to, like, tying in with my trauma, right? I always dated people who had problems. Not, like, mental problems, but, like, issues going on in their life, right?
Yeah.
Either drama with their baby mama, drama with their family, you know, people that were depressed, anxiety, all this stuff. Like,
so you can come and solve it.
So I
did the same thing.
Could fix them.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to heal that inner child in me that wanted, you know, as growing up, I always try to heal Papi. Like, that was my thing. I always wanted to fix his problems. And I never was able to. So in my head, dating men that had issues, and if I was able to come in and fix it, I felt like, oh my God,
you were able to do what you couldn't do with Papi.
I freaking succeeded. It was kind of like a way to like prove to myself, which is kind of like, if you think about it, it's kind of like sick, because it's like torture. It's like asking yourself to like relive that same thing, you know, that you couldn't fix. Yeah, you know, so it's just energy. To like prove something to yourself.
But it also ties in with as a woman, your natural instinct to be a nurturer. Like it's our natural instinct to want to fix stuff and like make things better. You know?
And I've always been like that. Like I've always, like in friends groups, I'm always the mom. Like people refer to me as the mom.
Yeah, I'm the one that people come to for advice and
for advice. If you need something, if we're like in a big friend group, like I'm making sure everyone's okay. At least I used to be like that. Now I kind of like taking this back.
The planner.
Yeah. Like I've kind of taken a back seat because I feel like I've done it. I've done it for so long that now, as a like, you know, someone that's been working on themselves and healing, I don't need to be that mom. Like I don't have kids for a reason, you know? And it's like, like looking back at it, I always dated guys with kids, if not 1, 2, if not 2, 3.
Don't. Oh, I can't talk shit.
Yeah. Let's not go there, okay? And it's like, and now, if a guy comes up to me, the first question I'm asking them, do you got kids? Because
if you say yes, she's running.
It's gonna be a hell no. I'm sorry, but it's just like I'm not doing it. I don't have kids. I'm not doing it, and I don't feel bad at it. I don't feel bad for it.
And I remember when you told me that, I was like, Cristina, like you're getting older,
like your age,
like you know your age and the age that you're looking for, the chances of them having at least one is very likely, right? But then she broke it down to me and explained why she doesn't want someone with kids, and then I'm like, you know what, you're right about that, and she deserves the same energy that she's going to provide to be invested back into her.
Yeah, because it's not like I don't like kids. I mean, I call them squinklings, but I mean, I don't mind kids. And for some reason, kids love me.
Yeah, they do.
They're always drawn to me. Me neither. I really don't. Because like, I feel like if I was a kid, I would stay away from you.
No, I'm kidding. No, you play. You like to play.
Yeah, maybe that's why. I don't know. But it's like, the way I think about it is like, I don't have kids. So I'm not bringing, and I don't care what you say. You could say you don't got baby mama drama.
Yeah.
There's still going to come up like issues, you know. I don't have kids, so I'm not bringing anything into the relationship. My slate is clean. You know what I mean? Like that shit is okay, maybe not spotless. It's definitely not spotless, but it's clean, you know? And then I feel like then the tables are unbalanced because I have to then, if you have a kid, I have to kind of cater to your schedule, all of this more, and I am in a position like I want all the attention on me. And if I know you have a kid, right, and you're giving me all the attention, I'm gonna look at you sideways.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna be like,
your kid should be your number one attention.
Yeah. So you see, it's like a double-edged sword because it's like I want all the attention, but if you're giving me all the attention, that's like speaks volumes about you because I'm gonna look at you sideways and I'm gonna be like, you should be spending more time with your kid. Like, what the heck, you know? Like, so it's like that, you know. And I have no problem saying it, you know. And I feel like the only people to take offense to it, the only men to take offense to it, are the ones that would friggin' put their child aside for a new person.
Debbie's.
Yeah.
I mean. Let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is.
And it's not like, you know, so it's just like, if you have a problem with it, you know, a person that could understand my point of view, like, yeah, you're right. It's a new relationship. Our attention should be 100% on each other. You know, like if I want to see you, I should be able to see you within 2 days, without any, but when you add a kid into the loop, then it's like, oh no, because I have my kid this weekend. No, I can't because I have my kid tonight. Like, it just makes things so much harder. And, props to the single dads out there that are doing it. But I just, me personally, I don't want squinklings. No squinklings. I think,
and I think the other aspect you told me, which is fair too, like, you want to give somebody their first child, like you're giving them their first child.
Yeah, like, I want to experience,
you want to have that together. Bond.
Yeah, like, I don't want someone that's going to be like, and you know what? Someone that I used to talk to in the past, they actually asked me this question because they had a kid, and they were like, "Do you mind that I have a kid?" Mm-hmm. And at that time, I was like, "No, I don't mind." And they were like, "Oh yeah, because a lot of women want to have that, like, first time experience, like, us going to our first ultrasound together, you want to share us going, like us being in the delivery room together for the first time." And then when he said that, I was like,
a light bulb went off.
Whoa, I never thought about it that way. Like,
and I never thought about it either that way.
That never came into my head. But then as I started getting older, it was a thing of, yeah, call me selfish, but I do. Like, I want our first child experience to be together. Like, I want you to be just as excited as me,
I don't think it's selfish, though. I don't think it's
selfish. No, I don't think it's selfish now, neither, because it would be different if I had a kid and I was asking for someone with no kid.
No, right.
That's selfish. Because at that point, why do you want someone with not a kid when you have a kid? You know what I mean? So it's just like, I'm just asking for what I have.
The same kind of energy in return. I mean, that's logical. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah. So it's just that, like,
All right. So make sure y'all writing this down. So she wants someone with no kids. No kids. What else?
Not even a maybe.
Healed trauma. What else?
I really don't care about looks.
Yeah, that's
because
for sure.
Hey, don't try to shoot on me like that. I'm saying I don't have, like, a specific type. Like, if you put all the people I've talked to or dated next to each other, they all look...
No. What? There's some characteristics.
Okay, like what?
Within a few.
Like
bald.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait.
She likes to rub her head?
No. No, shut up. I'll tell you why. Why? I do like a bald-headed guy. Because when a guy is bald-headed, they have, like, a sense of confidence to them. Have you ever seen it? Because to have a bald head, you gotta have some kind of confidence, Like, I hate the bald-headed guys that say, like, oh, I hate, like, it's a, they're self-conscious about it. There are some men, if you look at them, they, like, rock that shit.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being bald-headed.
They walk with a little more...
Yeah, a lot of these bald-headed men.
And it's just that I'm attracted to. It's not that I, like, I don't think that I sit at home rubbing freaking...
No. Let me see my fortune.
You're giving me the wrong...
All right. Another thing she likes, beards.
Oh, yeah. That's a big one. Yeah.
You see, I'm not a fan.
No.
I
think it adds, like, a little, like, rugged look.
No, I'm
like
not a fan.
Little, like... but they gotta keep it clean.
I'm not a fan.
Because you gotta...
Yeah,
there's some people that have, like, a beard and they don't know how to maintain that shit.
No, you gotta keep it clean. You gotta keep
like, if you're gonna have a beard, okay, honey, you need to, like, scrub that too. Like, it needs to be, clean, to brush it through. A little bit of,
you need its own shampoo, its own conditioner.
A little bit of oil.
Yes, the oil.
To keep it, nice and soft. Like, but I don't like a crazy, like, long beard. No.
No, you don't like the lumberjack beard?
No, I like, just the, what do you call that? On the face.
Yeah.
Just like, like right here. You know, like you could have that. But yeah, those are the only two things, really, that like. And not all of them have been bald and beard.
No.
Like
not
some
all
of them look completely different.
The majority. And she likes them also like a little short.
No. I don't like them shorts. I don't like them shorts. It's just that's what's happened. I don't discriminate, you know? And by short it's like 5'7". Like that. Like, but that's not short.
Really? Because I remember you had a guy that was like 5'3".
Okay, that's not nice. He was he said he was 5'5". Okay, that's.
I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's not.
I'm just saying the types,
but
that you like.
Yeah, I go for more personality though. I have to have a connection with you. I'm not like I don't go. Oh, like if I see all the girls are like after you, honey, I'm already uninterested. I'm not after you.
You see, that was my problem when I was younger. I always went for the cute face.
Yeah, no.
For the cute face. And the cute face, motherfuckers, always turned out to be players, assholes. You know, that was always my problem.
Yeah. I went for the cute face one time, and that was early on, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And it screwed me up really. So I think after that, that's when I changed. And it was like if all the girls flocked to you, I was like, no, I'm on, you know, I'm away. I'm done. You're already no me gusta. You're already done. I always went for the quiet ones that like sat back.
A little weird.
Because once again, why are you so quiet? Why are you mysterious? Like I want to figure it out. You know, most likely they were always tied to issues.
That was me. That was like the quiet, the weird one, the awkward.
Yeah, that's just how it was. But all right, let's play a little game.
Okay.
We're gonna ask you. That's our theme song.
Oh, that's the game theme song.
All right. Let's call this one. Which one from the past?
Dun, dun, dun.
Which one of my... Okay, it could be an ex or someone I used to talk to.
Okay.
Someone I dealt with.
Okay.
From my past, did you like the least and the most? And you have to give a reason. But we're not saying names.
Okay, we won't say names.
We're going to give an initial. Don't freaking say the name. Don't put all my business out there.
Okay.
I still like to be a little mysterious.
Okay. Which one should I start with first?
Okay, start with the most.
Who I like the most.
The least is the juiciest. And you have to give your reason as to why. Did I say that? You have to give your reason.
Okay. Well, the one I like the most, his name starts with an E.
I fucking knew you were going to say that one.
Yes, because he was generous, okay, polite. When I'm talking about he was chivalrous, is it chivalrous? Or displayed chivalry, like he was a gentleman. Yes. And he was sweet. And he was cute.
Yeah. He was cute.
Yeah. He was cute. And he was just a nice guy. I'm so mad that she didn't hook up, like married him or whatever.
That's because
I liked him.
That's because you guys didn't know all the freaking tea. There's a lot. I kept quiet.
I mean, I know, you know, men are always going to have their shit and things that, you know, whatever. Things from the past and bullshit that happens or whatever. But his personality and his characteristics were on point. He was
a nice guy. Like, there's nothing I could say horribly.
And he was from Corona Queen.
Oh my God. Not specifics.
Oh my bad.
There's just like he was.
Shout out to you. That's my man right here.
So worse. He was a nice guy. He was a nice guy. There was just, you know, we were very young.
Yeah.
Very young.
Yeah.
So it just didn't work out. We were very young. We had different stuff going, you know. There was certain stuff he liked, certain stuff I liked. And over time we just actually, you know, I kind of said something and he held it over my head for the rest of my life, but whatever.
For the rest of her life. You still talk to him?
No, I haven't blocked. Not to say that he's a bad guy. I just blocked everyone from my past. Like, blocked, deleted everyone from my past.
Okay.
It's just, you know.
You've been disqualified.
Finish him. No. I mean, if I was to see him in the street, I would be like, hey, what's up? There's no beef. I don't have beef with anyone from my past. Except for one. Except for one. Okay, so that was who you liked the most. Who do you like? Who did you like the least?
The least.
Yeah.
I have a tie.
A tie?
Yes.
Damn.
I have a tie. Okay. Now I have nicknames for them. There's not their name.
Don't say the nicknames. You have to give the initial. What's the problem?
Because the nicknames are better.
No, don't say the nickname.
All right,
because most likely I've already told them their nickname.
All right. The first one when we were younger, his name starts with an S. But what I used to call him started with a B. And it ends with Chada.
Okay. All right.
I didn't like him.
Why?
Because that motherfucker thought that he was all that in a bag of fucking chips.
Yeah.
All right?
That was... Yeah.
No. All right?
Yeah.
A gizmo looking motherfucker. Listen.
Damn!
No. I just never liked him. Never liked his energy. And you know what I'm saying? And even to this day, homie hasn't even done work on himself. You know, because I seen him around. And... you know, he's still the same fucking person, thinking that he's Papi Champoo when he's really not. He's Papi Crack. So, him.
Okay.
And then the other one that if I see him, it's going to be on sight.
Damn. Ooh.
It's going to be on sight. All right? Camelback.
Oh, okay. Yeah. El demonio.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I mean, but he was obvious. I mean, I think he's on everyone's.
Right. And I think it's obvious why I don't like him.
Yeah.
All right. A scammer, a con artist.
Yeah.
A fucking... I don't even want to call him a pussy because a pussy goes through childbirth. It takes hits. This guy's a sack of balls. Okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, let it be known. I know about you. I know what you look like. And if I see you, it's going to be on sight.
Don't talk to him. We don't want him even watching.
On site, all right? You know, people think this healing journey is about being like, oh, holy and shit. No. It's about balancing your light and your dark. So, the new me will fuck you up and then pray for you afterwards. All right. Anyways, end the discussion.
Yeah, I think... the one I liked the most out of my guys. My guys didn't sound good. It sounded like there was a biggest. The one I liked the most for my past. Probably was E. Probably.
Okay. So we're on the same page there.
Was it E?
Yes, it was E.
Do you talk to E?
No. I haven't seen him in years.
Like, do you keep in contact with him?
No.
Like, you know those the moms that keep in contact with their... Like, I was always the mom's favorite, okay? Moms loved me. Loved me. Still asks about me. Yeah, it was probably E. And the one that's the least... I mean, the obvious is... El Demonio. That's the one I have beef with. And that's because, you know, yeah, he's a con artist. He was a piece of crap. And let's just say, I hope you get diarrhea. I don't don't wish bad on people, okay? But you, I hope you get diarrhea.
Chronic
for
diarrhea.
Life. Period. Okay. But besides him, I mean, he's freaking obvious.
There goes trauma responses kicking in, changing accents.
Besides him, the one I like the least, had to be Jay.
Oh.
Yeah. Narcissist, like extreme narcissist, and I didn't know that until like way late. Years wasted. My young time lost.
It's okay. It's to us.
You took my youth.
I got the best years of my life.
So yeah, but it's alright. I don't got bad blood with you, because you know what? You taught me a lot of things that I need to learn, and now I know what a motherfucking narcissist is. And we gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm. Well, now that we squared away about
people from the past,
our likes and our don't likes,
let's put out an ad for my future. Because now that I am back on the dating scene, in case you didn't know, Cristina is back on the dating scene.
She's single, ready to mingle, no kids, independent, hardworking, organized, smart,
in therapy,
funny, in therapy,
healed her past trauma,
and in the process of healing more. Mm-hmm. So if you meet the requirements listed throughout the video, please submit your resume.
Resume, damn. I need reference. You know what?
I need references.
You know what? No, fuck the references. I need a deposit.
Yes.
To not waste my
yes. $1,000 deposit. Okay.
1,000?
Yes.
More like 5,000. The hell? 1,000 ain't gonna do much to freaking people.
The healed version has gotten bougie.
The healed version.
It has become more expensive. I know. Yesterday's price is not today's price.
I know what I'm worth, okay? And it's priceless. So a $5,000 deposit is required if you are serious. I'm gonna start taking deposits, because this is just getting ridiculous out here, okay?
Nah, it's tough out here, bro. Like, I remember when I was single and the shit I was dealing with, honey. It's hard out here. And then now it's like,
and now it's honestly, it's
worse.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
It's worse. From what I hear from you and my friends, yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, and it's not because, like, all right, at this point, I'm not doing the online dating. I've been there, done that. It's trash out there, okay? Yeah. All they want is,
hit it
hook
and
up.
It.
Yeah, hook up. And I'm not looking for hook up.
Yeah.
Okay?
No fuck boy or fuck girl season over here.
Not doing it. They just want, I'm not doing the online thing. I'm not doing, like, I just want to meet someone like the old school way. Like, I just want to go to the supermarket, okay? And we both reach for the same butt. Is that so much to ask for? Like, I just want to be in the gym and we both go to use the same machine. And you tell me it's okay, and go ahead, use it first, beautiful. Story. Like, I just want to meet someone the old school way, and I don't think it's too much to ask. Like, I don't think I should go to a freaking website that's like, Tinder.com.
Hi, my name is Bobby. I'm 6'3". I like to go for walks in the park.
Yeah, like where they tell you, basically, if you think about it, right? All those online sites, it's like you're telling them what you want to hear, because you have to list like your interests, all that stuff. Like, is it even genuine? I mean, props to the people. I know that there's people out there that met their soulmate, and props to them, because I think online dating back then,
but I think back then good. It was more genuine.
Yes, it was. It was very genuine. It was very innocent. It was another way to meet. just like with life, anything that's new is good in the beginning.
Right. And then it gets fucking rotten.
Yeah. And then all the freaking rotten apples are like, let's go on. Let's go
fuck everything up for everybody. Yeah.
So I feel like that definitely has a part to play in. I just, like my mom, props to her. She's trying to get me married already. Like, she's going hard. She's going hard. And like, she wants to like, she's trying to push me to do this, what do you call that? Blind?
Oh, the speed dating. You should do it.
Not doing it.
Why? You can be like, do you have kids? No. Disqualified.
I just feel like, I don't know, like speed dating, it's just, I feel like it's another thing of like, people just feeding you what they want to hear. I just want to meet someone organically.
Yeah, but you can at least feel their energy in speed dating.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Too.
I mean, and you're good at picking up people's energy, so you can be like, is this guy bullshitting me right now or not?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not crazy sold on it. I'm more I just want to meet someone organically, like, God, is it so hard just deliver him to my door?
I know, because I was just going to say, you got to go outside to do that.
I know. I also, my problem is I just love being home. But then again, that goes to me being like comfortable with myself, and I could sit in my silence. I just love staying home.
Well, you gotta go outside.
But I know if I want to meet someone, I have to go outside. But that's why I say, God, put him in my path of what I do on an everyday, like, all the time. Go to the gym, go to the supermarket, doing laundry.
In the same building you're in?
Like, oh no, I don't want him in my building. No one attractive there. But it's just like, just give me someone organic. George Dax, God. It'd be hard out here. It'd be hard out here for a pimp. Trying to make it. I'm just kidding. I'm not a food guys. I'm not. That's the old me. The new me. The new me is healed. Okay. Oh, certain type of weight.
I mean, I think in due time, yes, you are gonna meet the person that you're supposed to be with.
And that's another thing.
I hope I like them. I really hope I do.
Yeah, like I'm not like in a rush too. So like my family is ready to like marry me off. Like my,
Wait. My family is so many people because you know how I feel about marriage.
Okay, yeah, no, but I'm saying like there's people in the family that do want to need to like meet someone already and like settle down and have kids and I get that aspect, but I'm also not in a rush. Like I made it to 32 single and very much happy and all that, so I'm not just gonna settle now for anyone. Like now I want the creme de la creme. I want the caviar. I just want to be in my feminine and let him be in his masculine lead.
Which I think is a big problem that's going on with the world right now, right? Is that a lot of men, the tables have reversed, right? Because women had to go into like survival mode so much with being single mothers or just having to deal with men cheating on them, just constantly being abused, that now the woman has taken on that masculinity.
Yeah.
Right? And the men have now taken on the femininity. So, which is unbalanced. That's not the way it's supposed to naturally be. Right? So I think that's what's just making it more difficult also for women to meet genuine, healthy partners or vice versa. Right?
Yeah.
Because even like, I was very like aggressive. I was very aggressive. So in order for me to bow down, like not bow down, but like
take a step back
and be in my feminine, it had to be a man who was more aggressive than me. For me to be like, okay, I submit. You know what I'm saying? And for me to feel in my feminine energy and be okay with it. So yeah, man. It's about, everybody got their own fucking shit to deal with, their own healing process. Like, that shit ain't easy. It's fucking hard. It's always easier to stay in the same routine and to avoid change, but you're just harming yourself at the end anyways,
Yeah.
Because thinking back at your toxic people, I'm sure most of them are still toxic till this day. And thinking back at my toxic people, I know they're still toxic to this day.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody has really like fucking healed their shit. And again, because it's hard. So listen, good things take work. And this is what this is about. You gotta put the work into it, honey. The work into it.
Yeah. And I'm not in a rush, but I'm just not settling. You know, I'm not, and I know the red flags now, and I'm gonna call the red flags out as soon as I see them. And you're not gonna gaslight me into thinking that I'm being
it's an
dramatic.
Illusion. Yeah.
You know, like, oh my God. No. Yeah. No. You're not gonna tell me nothing, sir. Okay?
Yeah. Let's see. I feel like these past few days, the powers of people and their intuition level has definitely gotten stronger. The world is a crazy place right now. And there is a lot of dark energy that's being unveiled. But in the same process, those who have healed and are working on healing themselves have gained access to higher powers within them, right? So their discernment has gotten stronger. With that being said, I just want to make everybody aware that, yes, you see, there's storms. There's a lot of storms going on right now, okay? The darkness, the light is battling. Everything is coming to fruition, all right? The truth is being revealed. So there's that energy right now. So with that being said, just be cautious. Please use your discernment of the quality of people that you allow into your life, into your circle.
Into your energy.
Right. Not everybody has the best intentions for you. They might say they do, but they don't. So please listen to that first instinct, okay? That comes to your stomach when you meet a person, because that will display the truth of who they are, who their soul is, okay? And yeah. Good stuff is coming. Good stuff is coming, you know. This is probably your good juju coming. Good stuff is coming. So, like, there's always a storm. There's always a storm, but there's always a rainbow at the end of the storm.
It can't rain forever.
Okay, no, it cannot rain forever.
The sun eventually got to come out, baby.
Yes. So, just be selective of who you allow back into your circle, and, you know, keep it that way. Or whoever is trying to date you, be selective. You know, it's important. Yeah, because we're going through an awakening process, you know, and it's scary. Awakening, healing. That's why I say this is not for the weak. This is for the strong. It's scary, you know. And I'm talking to the people who are healing and actually putting in the work and want to be better today than they were yesterday. Yeah. So,
period.
That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, life can be a bitch, but that bitch is beautiful. Spread love and be kind to one another.
Remember, give this video 2 big thumbs up. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come a part of the sibling circle. Yes, and baby. Until next time, bye. Bye.